Holy moly. Are we live? Whoa! I think we're here. Hello. Why am I so... I'm so... That light is just lighting me up like the sun is directly in front of me. Hello. I hope you can hear me. Bro, late. I'm not that late. I'm not that late, I promise. Hang on, I'm going to try and change the light a bit. I'm very, Oh. That's even more... We're blue and yellow. We're matching. There we go. Right. How are we doing? I hope you're all well. Bro, late. Did I pin that message by accident? I pinned your message, Robert. I meant to put you as a moderator. I don't know what's happened there. How are we doing? Hope you're well. As you can see, we are here in another live stream. This time for some early access gameplay for the new Planet Coaster 2 DLC. I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm just sort of looking around making sure everything's fine. But yeah, Flip Zero, I'm seeing comments already. Shout out to Tom. I don't know if he's in the chat, but Tom actually, for my birthday, got me 2 packs of flips. And of all the things, so funny. How are we all doing? I'm trying to... Well, I accidentally pinned Robert's message saying, bro, late. I wasn't late. I wasn't late. Why are you orange? See, this is the thing. I don't know. Am I gonna... I'm just going to flashbang myself now. No. Is that better? That looks better. That looks fine. I realised like 2 minutes before I started this stream, I was like, I literally have a new camera and I've not decided to link it up and actually have like a high quality image on this stream. Probably should have done that, but oh well. Why are you still... am I? I don't even know. Maybe the light is a little bit. I'm not too sure. RMC Wallace and Gromit Thrillomatic. So true. Who wants a shout out? Let's get some shout outs going in the chat. Who have we got? We've got A Doug, Philip Brat. Sorry if I got that wrong. The Jimbo Nugget says hello Dan TDM. Hello. I'm definitely not the Diamond Minecart, but hello anyway. John Cortman Fast Tracker, GeForce Limits. Oh my god, the chat is just moving so fast. Slot Car, yes, we're going to get onto that. We're literally going to probably go straight into it in about 5 minutes or so. I say that every time and we end up taking way longer, so I can't promise anything. But we're here. Also, a quick little notice about the start. You may have seen a little clip in the intro. That is not new merch or anything. We're actually taking some videos in a different direction. And there's going to be a very big video coming very soon. It's going to be very fun. And it's not Rita related as well, because I also have to say something about that. Rita 100 is now Rita 115. I can't believe it. I'm going to get the website up right now. Rita100.com, by the way. £5,820 has been raised, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. And we're on the way to another 5 laps being added, and we're already on 115, because every milestone adds more laps. So I could be there forever. So if you want to donate at all to this stream, go and donate using... I don't know if it's in the description. I'm going to link it in the chat. Wait a second. I'm going to... I'll keep an eye on the donations on there, and anyone that does donate will get a shout-out. So shout-out to you guys. I'll keep an eye on that. There you go. We need a fly recreation ASAP. Maybe I'll do that. Who knows? Can I shout out Tyler Clark? Shout out to you. Can we donate to Rita 100 using euros? Yes, whatever. If you click on the link, go to Just Giving as well. He's pinned a useful message. Yes, sorry. I had like a change around of settings as well. So, yeah, that's a thing. Are you going to Portland's tomorrow? Sadly not. But tomorrow I am starting a journey, which Mike's in the chat. Hang on, Mike, I need to give you... Why have I lost every single moderator of all time? There we go, Mike, W Mike. Thank you, Arch Skull Plays, for the £1. Can you tell from the music, those of you eagle-eared viewers, that I've played Mario Odyssey recently? I don't think you could. Speakers. Which supermarket do you pledge your allegiance to? I don't really know. I think they're all good in their own way. I've never really been one to shop at Waitrose because that's just I don't like Waitrose at all, and I've never actually really shopped at Lidl either. I've shopped at like Aldi, I think. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I have shopped at Lidl. Probably just like Tesco or something like that. Although M&S cookies are amazing. I'll say that for for truths. 313 people. Hello. Hope you're well. We will get onto Planet Coaster in just a minute, I promise. I know this was a very, very last-minute live stream. I literally sat there yesterday, and we basically a massive thank you to Frontier for offering us early access to Planet Coaster 2's brand new DLC. And I was just sat there like, I might as well just do a live stream of it, because I was going to make a video and make this brand new flying coaster and just sort of like go from there. But I'd quite like to do that separately in my actual new park that might be coming soon. So I did sit there and I thought, let's do a live stream. Do you accept North Korean? I don't actually know what that currency is, but I think it accepts most currencies. So go donate, go donate. I'll keep an eye on that, and anyone that does donate to the Rita 100 website will get a shout out. So shout out to you guys. I'll try and keep an eye on it anyway. When is the new park and what's it going to be? Well, I guess you'll find out sooner or later. If you don't know, I did actually say at the end of Discovery Studios, I did say I'm going to be doing another theme park in the game coming very soon. Bev Seymour, thank you for the £5. I don't know where the alerts have gone. The alerts used to be on this, but apparently not today. Maybe I've disabled them or something by accident. But thank you, Beth Seymour 63 for the £5. Really appreciate it. Hope you're well too. Hope you are well. I love the supermarket tour. Theme park channel, we're talking about supermarkets. Unreal. Will you do another Q&A? Maybe. But yeah, there is another part coming. And I probably shouldn't say this because it might not happen just yet. But I'm aiming to have it start next week. So stay tuned for that. W Mario Odyssey music. Yeah, can you tell I've played it recently? I mean, I love Super Mario Galaxy. It's my favourite game of all time. So I thought I'd play Odyssey as well, finally. It's only taken me like 9 years or whenever that came out. Very warm, yes. I don't know why I've got all the windows shut and my door shut and my PC is blazing hot. So I don't know what I'm doing in this room right now, but we're live streaming. I'm boiling for you guys. I'm currently dying of heat, but Dan, will you actually be at the Weatherspoons September 1st? I can't guarantee that. I mean, I was joking. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a Weatherspoons opening near Universal UK, or the site for that. And everyone's saying it's going to be the local spoons, like the Velvet Coaster to Blackpool. It's going to be like that. And it opens on the 1st of September, apparently. So I might be there. I don't know. Me and Em might go down for it. I'm not too sure. We'll see. I think it would be funny, but we'll see, yeah. What's the envelope about? Well, you'll find out on a certain day soon-ish. Yeah, what day are we on? Oh yeah, you'll find out kind of soon. It's nothing to do with merch. It's nothing to do with, like, I don't know, some sort of merch. Definitely didn't just say that. It's nothing to do with that sort of thing. It's actually a big video I'm working on. Shout out to Mike in the chat as well, by the way. And I'm going to be going forward with that. And you'll see that come to your screens very, very soon. So, yeah, it's a video. How did I explain it? I think I posted a community post. It's a video like no other. Let's say that. And we've been planning it for ages. So, yeah, W Mike. There's a lot of Flips area in the chat. Don't we just love it? Miss Isle of Discovery. Oh, look at it up there. Oh, a chicken. Yes, Isle of Discovery up there. Oh, hang on. Have we just had a donation? We have. Hang on a second. I'm going to quickly get the donation page up for Rita 100. It is pinned in the chat. View page. You know what? Let's give a couple shout outs right now. Here we go. AJ Coasters UK with the £10. Thank you very much. Shout out to you, absolute legend. Toby Hamlin, thank you for the £10 as well. Really appreciate that. And why is there a crypto option in the donation screen? It says FAMI. Thank you for £5. I have no idea why that's the case. That must just be a Just Giving thing. I don't know. Thank you, Coaster Spotlight, for the £2 as well. You're the best theme park YouTuber. Oh, thank you very much. I know recently I have been posting a lot of this past week in theme parks, a lot of Planet Coaster stuff. I know recently I did a video about like nostalgia killing theme parks, and I'm trying to do some different stuff in there. But I'm telling you, when this whole thing with the envelope and that teaser comes out, that is going to be something we're going to be doing going forward, and it'll be so good. So I'm very excited. Merlin is making Discovery Studios in real life. You need to sue. Yep, I do. Hello, Henry Testo. Welcome to the chat. Will your new theme park have a Greg's? In all honesty, Discovery Studios was supposed to have a Greg's. So I probably should have done that. And I'll probably do it for the next part. Why not? Game-changing envelopes. There you go. And like the teaser says, you'll find out when I do. So there you go. That's all I'll give you for now. Coasterlandia. Yeah, if you have any ideas for the next park before we actually jump into Planet Coaster, because I said I was going to 5 minutes ago, and as per usual, I haven't. If you have any ideas, please do let me know. I have some theme ideas. I have an idea for the entrance, potentially a name. But we'll go from there. So, also, that's where the chat is. That's why I'm constantly looking down. It looks like I'm just looking into the abyss. No, that's just the chat. I could just put the chat over here. That might work a bit better. I don't know. But either way, I'm actually going to go into the game because we've been waiting 15 minutes now. Is the Rumble Rapids replacement champ? Yes, it is. I always forget to talk about that. We've got Rita 100 coming up, or Rita 115. But there's also the fact that the Rumble Rapids challenge, the replacement challenge for the Thorpe Park thing on Planet Coaster is still ongoing. I probably need to promo that more, don't I? Hang on, I'm going to just quickly turn on the alerts for the donations, because I have forgotten to turn them off. Turn them on, turn them off, turn them on. And they are on. There you go. Because I just saw another donation come through. Thank you, Anna Dowsing 9049 for the £2. Class theme song right there. Thank you, Sam Taylor, for the £2 as well.
I finally got over my fear of coasters.
That is awesome. I am going to do a video eventually where I do talk more about the fact of like getting over your fear of coasters, because I know a few people have been asking for that. So stay tuned for that, and congrats for getting over your fear of the rides. But anyway, let's why has my screen gone black? I can't see anything. I don't know if you can even see. Can you see me? If you can see me, say hello. I can't even see you say that. Oh, there we go. We're back. We're going to transfer into Planet Coaster 2, and hopefully the sounds aren't too loud. Here we go. Watch this epic transition. Whoa. Unreal. Absolutely insane. There we go. We are in Planet Coaster. Airtime Adventure, shout out to you and your sister. EP Coasters, shout out to you as well. But yeah, we are here in the game. Now, obviously, once again, massive shout out to Frontier for actually giving me early access to this DLC. Honestly, it's an absolute pleasure every time, and I'm really, really grateful for it. So thank you so much. It still blows my mind that I'm able to play these things and show you guys it early and stuff. So yeah, we're here, and we're going to build something. Well, I mean, first of all, we're actually just going to look through everything that's sort of going on in the DLC. Thank you very much, Kojak2678 for the 79p. Thank you very much. Remember, donate to Rita100.com, and you'll get a shout out in the Rita video and also in this stream. But we're going to make loads of different stuff. I'm going to go through all the different things that have been added to the game through this DLC, and then potentially build a coaster with your guys' help, which usually goes kind of wrong, and we usually end up building absolute monstrosity. So let's get into it. So first of all, if I go into these flat rides right here, we have a cinema. Wow, this is my first time seeing all this. I haven't been on the game yet, so if it crashes or anything, it's because it's my first time and this is a beta version. So Here's the cinema.
Eine Idee, ein Fantasy Themingabes MIT Draken. And eine Dueling Achterbahn wie Dueling Dragon no MIT dem FLY model.
You know what? Thank you very much. I'm going to pronounce this completely wrong. To Jufastunk, sorry if I got that wrong, for the €5. I know what you just said, even though I don't speak that language. Again, I'm not going to try and say what language it is because I know I get it wrong. An idea, fantasy theme park with dueling dragons with the fly model. That would be epic. That would be awesome. Definitely thinking about doing some sort of fly-esque model in there. But you'll have to wait and see for that next week, potentially. But yeah, that's the cinema. So you can actually play whatever you want on there. You can put a map of Silverstone on there. You ever just watch trees at the cinema? I love that. This new DLC comes out tomorrow, I believe, for those asking. But as you can see, a new cinema. So you could have like a fake 4D cinema or just use it as a cinema. And it does irritate me that this is still on a plot like this and you can't just have like an entrance along this walkway like you would an actual cinema. But it is what it is. I mean, you can make fake ones, I guess. But would like to have seen that entrance down there. That would have been nice. And a bit of a smaller plot, but I'm probably never going to use that, really. So, that's just... have you ever been to Thorpe Lakes Aqua Park? I actually went there the other day, so to film an intro for something. Banger.
Add a top spin with program new if you can make it constantly break down.
Oh.
I've been stuck on new 3 of my
3 times. Thank you, A-Dog, for the £5. I only managed Project Mew once, and it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it, but to get stuck on it 3 times is crazy. Fair play. But thank you very much for the donation. So we've got, other than this, the Gaga Remotion. I don't know what manufacturer Gaga is supposed to be, but they're all based on real life ones. So I don't know if it's like, is it like Kakar or something? I'm a bird now, Kakar. But I think it is something to do with along those lines. Play the latest this past week of theme park. That would be quite funny, wouldn't it? I mean, maybe I'll load in a video at the end. Next park should have a jump track coaster. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Lady Gaga rides. Goo Goo Gaga. Oh, we just received another donation on the Just Giving page. Page? What is wrong with my English today? Thank you very much. Isaac Phones for the £5. Really appreciate it. It was great to meet you in the Towers Trading Store. Domino Squad with the $4. Go to Kings Island. I wish I could. Maybe next year. Thank you very much, guys, for those donations. Again, Rita 100 is pinned in the comments. There you go. We are back. Tracked rides. The Gaga, Goo Goo Gaga Robo Arm. Back from the original game. And as you can see, you can make this go left, right, up, down. Shake it all around. Oh, no, this only goes up, down, 5. I'm actually releasing this past week in the box tomorrow early.
I heard Silvertone and was instantly reminded, loudly crying.
Reminded of Mason Mount. Thank you very much, Alex, for the £2. Really appreciate it. But yeah, you've got this Robo Arm, which is from the old game. I don't know if I feel like they've updated the restraints and the seats a little bit. They look a bit different, which is nice. And then yeah, you could have it go round, controlling the arm pitch, the seat spin, the control car rotation, and the seat pitch. So you can make it do whatever you want. So let's just mess around with this quick. What should we do? And obviously, since Planet Coaster 1 came out, we've had the whole of Epic Universe open, which obviously has Monsters Unchained. That was very helpful.
British Got Talent, North Korea.
Britain's Got Talent roller coaster. Ah, yes. Thank you very much for the €2 again. Britain's Got Talent roller coaster. Oh, we've reached 500 donations on the Reach 100 page. Thank you guys so much. £5,864. That is amazing. We are so close to 6,000. If we could reach 6,000 today, that'd be awesome. But yeah, thank you, Taz, for the £10. Let's have this conversation. We could be having this conversation in a queue line right now. Thank you very much for the £10. Thank you. I'm sure I'll see you guys soon at some point. That's so funny. But yeah. Should make pending approval like Benji. Oh, Benji, what a guy. Absolute class player of the game. Legend. We're going to go around like this. I just want to see what this does. Like, how about that? Will that connect? Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, there we go. Right, so now we can customize the amount of trains and also the speed. So how fast can we have this go? Okay, not too fast then. 14 miles an hour. All right, fine. You can turn the friction down. I don't know why you can have friction on it, but why not? And here we go. Are we ready to see what it does? Here we go. You know what? I would ride that. I think that was fantastic. We're going to get a quick POV of that. Just to show you what this thing can do. Here it goes. Yes! Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's insane. Honestly, what just... Did anyone else see that? I'm pretty certain all of these mannequins just literally went like straight forward. Like, what is going on? Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, that's the robo arm. It's not a death machine. That was awesome. I think that was amazing. Just look at the pure rotation of this thing. It wouldn't kill you. Look. Okay. Maybe that bit would other. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, we're going to move on to the next tracked ride. Show you that is the tram. As you can see, I'm not going to build a full layout, but you can have it stop and start. How you can go 45 degrees. Obviously, make it small. I don't know why everything's auto tunneling. That's really annoying. See, left that setting on. There we go. The big screen tour. And then we can add more cars to this. 7 cars maximum, it seems. And we can have that go around at a whopping 20 miles an hour. Wow, okay. Let's see this go around then. Oh, thank you very much, Razor24 for the €2. Thank you. M's in the chat, hello.
Just wanted to say I really enjoy your content.
Why did it stop? Did I put a pause thing there by accident? Hey, we're back on track. There we go. Oh. That's beautiful. That is amazing. And obviously, with that as well, you could just literally make whatever you want. You could have it go into an actual studio. Have like a proper tour. So like you could be looking here and then massive explosions or something. Yeah, Fast and Furious Supercharged recreation. Exactly. Look at it go. It's like a coaster. Wow. Wow, that is amazing. Well, there you go. Can I just say, I love how most people, most other creators who have early access to this are probably making the most amazing rides ever, and they're like really going into it and properly detailing everything to show you what's the potential of this DLC. And then there's me. Right here. And also right here. But I'll show you the potential in my next park. I promise you that. But, right, so following on from them, we then have a couple of flat rides. We have this one, the ground control, which is great because this is one of those flat rides that every single park seems to have somewhere. I mean, Towers has one. Go Jetters, Vroomster, Zoomster, Hoover ride. And then you've also got the likes of Disney that's flying Dumbos and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you've got that in the game now. That tested very quickly. And there it goes. Up and down. Very nice. No J2Os today. I'm not done you justice. I apologise, guys. I wish I'd had some J2Os, but I drank them all for my birthday. It was my birthday the other day. Hey. It's going round. There you go. Yeah, that is the that's this flat ride. Ground control. Are you all on Towers Friday or Saturday? I am not, sorry to say. I hope you have a good time if you are. There's a lot of pigeon stuff going on in the chat. Calm down, guys. The pigeon is right there. Hello. Did you not hear it? I don't know. You going to Friday nights this year? Yes. Yes, I am. It's time. Is there any other rides? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I know which one I missed out. Anyway, this one coming up soon. Here we go. Oh, we just received a £2 donation on the Just Giving page. 2 seconds, guys. Thank you, Sean, for the £2. Really appreciate it. Good on ya. Thank you. Short and sweet. I love it. This right here is the Dance Macabre style ride. Now, I will just say, as much as I love the fact that this is in the game, it does somewhat frustrate me that you have to put the entrance down here and climb upstairs. Kind of wish that wasn't the case, purely because realism-wise, the only one that does exist, you do just walk in straight like that. But I get the fact it's got to go down and up, and I guess you can't really have a blueprint where the actual flat portion where the entrance can be is up here, and then there's bits below. That just doesn't make sense for what this game's trying to do. But yeah, I do kind of wish that it was more so in the ground, or even if you could just remove the stairs and again place your entrances up here. I think that'd be a lot better. But this is an incredible ride. Look at this. This is going to be so good. I have seen this in action, actually, because I took a screenshot of it. Why is it so loud? Is that really loud for everyone? Tell me if that's too loud. It's so loud. I need to turn my settings down. Hang on. I'm gonna you're gonna full screen me for a second whilst I turn the audio down. Audio. Apply changes. There we go. Right, we're back. Here we go. So, the ride spins round, and then we've got some tilt action. Whoa, there we go. And each separate car spins on its own little circle, which is really, really nice. And obviously, if you wanted to go for like the Dance Macabre style, look, you can completely change it. Oh my god, look how many things there are there. Mental. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's spinning around. Very, very nice. This is probably one of my favourite things they've got in this game, and I'm really annoyed because they've literally, as much as I've showed you stuff so far that I've never built in this game before, I built one of these custom with rotational pieces, and it took me so long, and just over a year later, they've actually added it to the game. There's another one coming up that I literally just built in my park, and now they've just they've just released it in this DLC almost tomorrow. But this is really cool. This is really cool. L ads. Honestly, I don't know how to change that, but I have it on the lowest setting, and I can't change it, so I apologise. Make the cinema play Balamori's theme song. Now I can make it play the This Past Weekend theme park song. Best intro song on earth. As you guys say, not me. That's what I say. Thank you for the £5, someone on the EM. Or M. Thank you very much for the £5. DigitalDan on the Just Giving. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. But yeah, there you go. That is the Dance Macabre Intamin Dynamic Motion Stage Ride. What is it called in this game? It's called The Fourth Wall. It doesn't even have a manufacturer. The Fourth Wall. Where is the fourth wall? Because technically speaking, there's only one wall because it's a circle. Am I wrong? No. Did you know the word sand, right? The word sand. Let me put some sand down. Sand the word that is comes from land, because it's right next to land, and sea with the S, because it's right next to the sea. Not in this instance, but sand. It's right next to the sea, right next to land. Sand. You're welcome. Yeah, this is cool though. I really like this. I think that Dance Macabre is something I was not expecting in this DLC whatsoever. So to have that is just so good, so good. But we're going to move on to another tracked ride. How are you going to stream Rita 100? Thank you, Hugo Swales, for the £2. Thank you very much.
How are you gonna stream Rita 100?
Rita 100 might not be streamed because of how long it's going to take, but there will be a big video, and on the Rita 100 website there will be some live stuff going on that you can tune into, and over on Instagram, and there might be a YouTube live or two, but it won't be every single day and every single minute of the day, so because otherwise it'd just be boring. So you'll see something anyway from the days, and then a big video afterwards, which again, anyone that donates to the Just Given page will receive a shout out in that video, so go and donate now. Jensen Macaulay for the £5. Thank you so much. Again, everyone on that will get a shout out in the video. If we reach 6,000 today, that would be awesome. But obviously, if we can't, that is perfectly fine. In aid of the Alzheimer's Society, very close to my heart after losing my nan. Yeah, dementia sucks. So if you could donate, then that would be amazing. And hopefully we can raise even more money. And sadly, I'll have to do even more laps. So, yeah. Anyway, slot car next. This is a personal favourite, purely because I built a test track style ride in my previous park, and then they go and build this and put it in the game. Because I built a test track ride, it was like a car going around, Formula 1 car. Oh, yeah, nice. You ride around this car, you stop in places. Oh, you go really fast. Oh, you crash into things. No, well, you don't actually crash, but then you go on and blah, blah, blah. Now it's just in the game properly as an actual slot car, which is so cool, but I'm bloody frustrated that I didn't wait. And as you can see, you can get barriers on that, and also standard track as well. We'll put some barriers on, so you could literally make it like test track, where you have it go 13 miles an hour here and maybe go up a bit, like some rocky terrain or something, or like up here where for some reason on test track they then test your seat belts or something. I don't even remember, but like here you could have it stop. That's the only thing that doesn't have barriers on it. It'd be nice. I think putting it as like an on and off catwalk option might be a better idea. But I mean, I like the fact we have that option anyway. Just if you want to use barriers on stop and start, you then just have to deal with that. But there you go. let's continue on. And then if you up this speed by like 80, and then maybe if we like here slow it right down. I wonder if it does it per. Does it do it per? Yeah, it does. Oh, okay, fine. That's really cool then. So you can slow these down. And if we have a look at this going around, it should go a decent speed through here. There it goes. Nice. And then over here, we should come to a complete stop. There we go. And then we should launch. Okay, bit. What just happened? I don't think you're supposed to launch it that fast, but I like the sound that made, actually. Hang on, I'm going to go on it. Is that actually like a car noise? That's epic. I will say the rear view mirrors, this massive windscreen is very, very blocking of the view. Here we go. Go on. Hell yeah. You can't hear it. Oh, is it that quiet? Wait, should I try and... No music. I'll try and show you the sound. Can you hear that? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. I like that. I like that. I don't know if you could hear it, but there was like a faint, like that. And maybe I could do an impression of a ride. Ready? Here we go. Oh, it beeped! It beeped! It beeped! That was epic. that was probably too loud. I apologise. Yeah. Right, hang on. We need to actually test this differently because there's 2 different car models. That one looks a lot better, I think. I like the vintage car. It's a shame it's so restrictive, but I guess it is in real life. And you can obviously smooth all this out. Has this one got the same sort of noise to it? Here we go. Not as much. Not as much. It does sound like a bit of an older car, but you know what? That's quite nice. I like that. And obviously after that then, you wouldn't have it launched that fast in real life, but you would have it launched maybe to about 30 miles an hour. And then come to a little bit of a slower pace here, but you could just slow it down ever so slightly and have it go around more layout and then do exactly what Test Track does, where it just goes really fast at points and then just brakes really harshly. I think that's awesome. I think that's really, really cool. So look, you can see it slowing down gradually, and then obviously it's going to go around here. Probably could be a bit faster, but oh well. Oh, we've had another £10 donation on the Just Given page. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that was a very sudden stop, but you know, who donated? Oh, the music stopped. Henry Testo, thank you very much for the £10. My great nan has Alzheimer's too. I'm sorry to hear that. So lovely you're doing this massive inspiration. Oh, thank you so much. I'm really sorry to hear that, but that £10, it'll go a long way, and hopefully eventually using this money and obviously going forward, they can find a cure, because that's what the end goal is. Not for Rita 100, it's to support them, but hopefully they can get to their end goal. And yeah, it does suck. So again, sorry to hear that, but thank you so much for the donation. It goes a long way. So yeah, very. I mean, I'm not looking forward to riding Rita all like for potentially 3 or 4 days maybe. But yeah, you can see it braking around now. I'd rather do this all day. I'd rather build Planet Coaster stuff all day. Should I do a 20? That was very loud. I wasn't expecting how loud that was. Oh, sorry. Thank you so much, James Weston. I'm sorry to hear that as well. Thank you so much for the £5. Yeah, Rita 100 is for everyone that has had to deal with Alzheimer's or dementia, and yeah, it does suck. So yeah, I hope everyone that has had to deal with it or is going through it at the moment, hope everyone's okay. But yeah, thank you so much for all the donations. Really appreciate it. We're getting closer and closer towards that £6,000, which is awesome. Although the thing that's not awesome is an extra. Holy moly! Thank you very much, Gravity Theme Park. That was so loud. Thank you for the £20, mate. Thank you so much. It's been a while. I haven't seen you around. I hope you're doing all right, mate. Oh, wait, I was going to say I haven't been to many parks. But yeah, I hope you're doing all right. Thank you very much for the £20. Really appreciate that. It's got pretty harsh brakes, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. We'll give it one more look. The acceleration's a little bit like jittery, it seems, but I'm sure we'll work around that. It's my first time playing around with it. Maybe I'll do one in one of my parks. Who knows? We did just build an F1 test track ride, but maybe we could have 2 of them racing alongside each other. That might be a bit different, mightn't it? But I know there's one thing that I think everyone's here for, and I know it's taken me a while to get to it, but can you change the acceleration? I believe so. Yeah, oh, that's why then. I was saying that the acceleration was jittery. It's going... The acceleration, if I made it fast enough, would go 328 feet in a second. Almost. That's not... Is that the maths? I don't know. Yeah, that's... Maybe I'm the problem. Let's test it now. Let's see if it does anything. It might be different. Yeah, look, this is going to be way better now. There we go. See, and that's like only slightly lower. So I don't know why you can make it go super fast. I guess you could have an F1 track. You can make it into an F1 track. Grand Prix at Pleasure Beach. Yeah, you could use it for that. I didn't even think about that. Pro Wobbly, shout out to you. I didn't even think about that. You could use this as a powered car ride. That is such a good idea. That is an amazing use. I mean, obviously the cars are slightly bigger and the track is bigger. We've had another donation, £5. Thank you very much. To Harry Bleach, thank you so much. How much do we need to raise so you can change your channel name to Digital Rita for the day of the challenge? I think if you change your name on your channel, it stays like that for a very long time. So maybe not, but I'd be down to do something like that, a little challenge or something. I'm tempted to do a 24-hour stream. I don't know if that sounds like a good idea to you guys, but I think it'd be fun. I'd be dying at the end of it, but that would be awesome. But yeah, there's one thing that you guys are here for if you want to see this DLC, and I think I know what that is. And that is the brand new Entertainer. No, I know it's not the Entertainer. I know it's this thing over here. Let me find it first before I... Where? I am the Vlog King. Good song. Oh, thank you, Em. Everyone go subscribe to Em because she's got a new name. It's the same channel, but new name. Mario Water Park. I do want to build something Mario related. I love Mario. Whoa, the car just died and it's blown up. Thank you very much for the £2. Build a Dreamies powered by Nina ride. Yeah, Nina powered by Dreamies. You know, Voltron Navira powered by Rimac. Nina powered by Dreamies. There you go. And Crispies. Yeah. Thank you, Coaster Climax, for the £5. Really appreciate it. With the sticker that says boss. Thank you very much. But I think I found it now. It's right here. The Vector or Vekoma new generation flying coaster. Finally got this in the game. Early access right now. Exclusive first look. And yeah, here's the train. Someone did point out to me that this bit's a bit bulky, and fair enough. I do think covering it over with theming will be fine, though. I think it will work. But yeah, you can see how this is going to work. It isn't your typical flying coaster for those of you who aren't too nerdy like myself. Well, no, hang on. I am nerdy. For those of you who are not nerdy, unlike myself, a flying coaster is typically known to have this formation of a station. Where did it go? What? Let's try that again. A flying coaster is known for having this formation of a station. So you would sit down underneath the track, and then as you test it, you would go like that. Woo! Like that. And then you would head off. But anyway, you would... Instead, on the Vekoma Flyer, instead of doing that, you actually start off sideways to the track. And what happens is something very, very cool. So with this section, you can actually shorten this and extend it. You can have it go around, obviously very similar to Fly at Phantasialand. And you can go around like this. Let's say we're going this way. Like a little scene in here or something, I'm not too sure. And then maybe, I don't know, say you go up like... a spiral. I don't know. I feel like this is reminding me of something, but I'm not too sure what. Let's say you go up here. This needs to be drive tires, isn't it? Let's do drive tires. So I believe you can actually have it sitting right as well, so you can actually have a different side of the station, of course, because if you flip around where the air gates are, then you'll obviously be facing this way, and you can't really have the train facing that way and the air gates on the other side, because you can't hop over that. That's dangerous. So, oh my god. Hang on a minute. Oliver, thank you so much for the £40 plus £10 gift aid. That has taken us up to £5,900 on Rita 100, which means we are literally less than £70 away now from adding an extra 5 laps and £6,000 raised. That is incredible. Thank you so much. You can track the milestones and everything on Rita100.com. There is a link in the chat. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Oliver. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you so much. We'll continue on. Absolute legend. As we go up. We go up. I'm going to have to try and move on now. How long does station/train go? I think you can have it go as long as you want. Now, let's, where's the... Can you not have more station? Wait, am I doing something wrong? That's interesting. Unless I'm doing... Oh, there you go. There you go. You can have the station as long as you want, and the train, I believe that'll be your maximum. So 9, 10 cars, something like that. Yeah, 10 cars, if I counted that correctly. So pretty realistic, I think. I think that's realistic. I'm not too... I don't know fly that well, but there you go. But if we go up here, and then maybe flatten out, and then go around here. This is where it gets really, really cool. Now, I know for a fact I haven't built this properly, but if you then have this sit left to fly bit on the top right, if you click this, it will then send us into the flying position. And what will happen is the actual train itself, these seats, because obviously if you just twisted the train itself, then the seats wouldn't spin round and you'd just be lying down sideways whilst the track's going that way. And I don't think that would be very good. So you then continue on and it spins round. And I'll show you this. This is absolutely awesome. And now you can see it go around that first corner. I feel like we need some different music for this. I mean, it's a bit slow. Oh, this is because I haven't done this in drive tires. That's why. Is it going to stall? I think it's going to stall. Did it stall? No, it didn't stall. Hang on, I'm just going to get some different music for this. I might get copyright for this, but I don't care. I think it's quite funny either way. There's some stuff blowing up behind me. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Right, ready? Let's test the ride. And as we go out... There we go. I told you the first person that recreates Fly gets a Freddo, and that person is me now, so I get a Freddo. So then we're going to go up this spiral lift in a way. Again, you can speed this up. I'm going to delete you, but what the hell happened here? Did I miss something? Does every single bit have to have drive tyres on? Did it not have enough speed? Oh, I think it's an acceleration thing, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Obviously, the view is a bit skew-if as well because, well, you're going to be going a different direction soon. There we go. All you got to do is up the acceleration. And here we go. Look at these trains. Look how cool that is. Look, ready? They say third time's the charm, don't they? What is going on? What have I done? I haven't made this properly, have I? I need to actually, like, properly do this. Look at these LSMs, though. Look how realistic that looks. Oh, it's on one side as well. Oh, beautiful. We'll have it go down there. Let's do that. Right, hang on. hang on. Right, is it going to do it? There you go. There the train goes. Now it's flying. So cool. I love that. I absolutely love that. Just received 2 donations as well on the Rita 100 page. We're up to £940 out of the 6,000 now. Adventures with Ethan, shout out to you. Colossus all day, you're doing that for the Me Association. Shout out to you for doing that. That is awesome. That's amazing. I'll definitely check that out. And Miles McLaughlin, sorry if I got that wrong. Thank you very much for the £5. Big fan over 2 years now. Happy to contribute. Thank you so much. Cheers, guys. Appreciate that. Means a lot. Hang on. There was a lot of fly music going on there. But yeah, that is what you can do with the flying coaster. So we're going to build a layout. We're going to build a layout. What do you think the final exhibit scare maze at Towers will be? Probably just like a museum type vibe, like things coming to life, and that'd be quite cool. I'm excited for Scarefest. It should be good. But we're going to go up into our first element. Now, I can't actually remember what fly does as its first element. I think it just does an overbank, doesn't it? Is it something like that? I don't know. There's someone spamming "Oh no, Vekoma" in the chat. What's wrong with Vekoma? Vekoma are awesome. £10 donation on the Just Giving page as well. Yes, thank you very much. Jenny, thank you so much. Can you say hi to Billy? Hello, Billy. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Do really appreciate it. Thank you for the donation as well. Like I said, everyone will get a shout out in the final Rita 100 video, or Rita 115, Rita 120. It could be by the end of this stream. Oh no! But yes, thank you everyone for the donations. It means a lot. Do you have a replacement challenge going on right now? I do. I probably should promote it more. It's a Rumba Rapids replacement challenge. And I can, if you search up you build Thought Park's next coaster or something. I think that's the video name. Have you started looking at the Rumba Rapids replacement? Have I started looking? I actually haven't. I've been very busy. My mum won't let me donate. Honestly, all good. I appreciate you watching. That's enough support. But thank you so much for wanting to anyway. But yeah, let's go up into an element here. And obviously, Fly does have like an overbank and some airtime hills and stuff. So we'll see what we can do. I think that might be quite cool to start off with. And then have like a really cool banking down towards the ground. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. I'm definitely going to build one of these in my next park. Theme to what? Who knows? Even I don't know at the moment. That was very quick. I've seen a couple people have already built some Vekoma flyers in their parks and stuff with the early access. They do look awesome. I'm definitely not going to make one as good as them, but we'll try anyway. As we head into, let's do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Why is there so many people spamming? Stop spamming. I try and keep up on chat and I just see the same thing repeated over and over again. I will read it, I promise. Backwards. There we go. Smoothing that out. Yeah, this is not Fly's layout, but I don't care. That's very fast. I think smoothing this out and actually like not going for Fly's layout is probably quite good. Let's see what that does. Will this be a nice pop of airtime at the top? Yes, that's better. There we go. Round. A bit slow there, but oh well. Look how smooth that is. That is silky smooth. That was very loud.
Would love to watch you and M compete against the theme park dash team.
That would be fun. Shout out Theme Park Dash. Thank you very much for the. Thank you very much, Steve Miner 9932 for £5. Yeah, those guys. The board game stuff is awesome. I love that. At one point, I think I was in contact with them about being a part of one, but I don't know what happened. As we dive towards the ground, I guess. If anyone has any suggestions on what we could do on this ride next, I'm diving towards the ground. We could do a big element coming up, so let me know. One of the first ones I see, whichever one, the best one I see. Let's see if we can get like a cool overbank going on the ground like that. And then at this point I need to dig because I know we're gonna hit our heads into the ground like that. That was awesome. Right, so what are people saying? Oh, see, I ask every time and I'm like, oh, we might actually get a really cool idea. And then all I see is 400 foot this, 500 foot that. A Kramer roll. Oh my god, can you imagine? Whoa! Wait. Hold on a minute. We need to put on some cool music. Guys, we have just hit over £6,000 raised. Hang on, I'm going to go full screen. We have just hit over £6,000 raised for Rita 100, which is now, because of that, Rita 120. Thank you so much, guys, for donating. Shout out to all of you I've shouted out so far, and Jackson Fox and Coaster Climax. I sell over the control panels. £25 will be added to. Wow, what a legend! Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Really appreciate that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Yeah, we've reached £6,000 raised for the Alzheimer's Society. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, honestly. Like, it is just insane, the support recently. Like, the fact that previous challenges I've done obviously have been amazing anyway, but to raise even more money this time and it hasn't even come around yet is just... it's mental. Thank you so much. 120 laps, though. Yikes. That's going to be long. Is each milestone now 5 more laps added? Yes. The original reason for that is because otherwise I'd be there for too long. I was originally going to do each milestone is that many laps. So, for instance, not obviously we reach £6,000, 6,000 laps get added. I mean, like 6 laps gets added, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10, 11, 12. But we realised I'd be there for just way too long. So there's no point in even doing that. So if we reach 7,000, that'll be 125 laps. If we reach 8,000, that'll be 130, and then 140 would be 10,000, I believe, which is just ridiculous. That is absolutely insane. So yeah, you can check out Rita100.com. Of course, keep donating though. Of course, everyone will get a shout out in that video and on this stream if you do donate today. So yeah, thank you so much for that. That really does mean a lot. I can't believe the support that has received. Like, it's amazing. So, and there's a lot of people saying Rita's not that bad. It's not a hard challenge. I don't like Rita. It hurts my shoulders, and I don't like it at all because it's painful and rough. And maybe I'll come to like it after doing it 120 plus times. But it's for a good cause. So there you go. Thank you very much for all the support. It does mean a lot. Anyway, back to Planet Coaster. What a transition. Where's Feathers? A chicken? No, the one that you guys got me is elsewhere in the house right now. I think it might be in our room. I don't know. Yes, I think it is. But yeah, we're gonna build something else after this. What are we doing? Thank you again for the donation, Coaster Climax, £50 and just mental. Jackson Fox for the £5, Jenny, Miles McLaughlin, Adventures with Ethan. Shout out to you. Hope your Colossus all day goes well. Oliver Fisher, just absolute legend. Harry Bleach, Henry Testo, everyone. Thank you so much. Taz as well. Sean M or EM, Jensen McCauley. If you want to be added to that list, do it. Donate. But yeah, that's amazing. A Galactica inverted section. I mean, that would be different, wouldn't it? Please do No Limits 2. I'm terrible at it, but maybe one day. This is a very strange coaster right now. I might have to dig it into the ground. I think that might be quite cool. How fast are we going at this point? Because I did say you guys can have the choice of the next inversion or whatever, but all I'm seeing is 400 foot this and 400 foot that, so I don't know if I can actually do that. As we go around. Yeah, that is awesome. I love it. This is so... What do you think of Efteling's Mission Luminar? That looks awesome as well. I love that. The theme of it as well. I love that sort of like steampunk-esque theming. So it's going to be amazing. Let me go around there. Very snappy. Airtime. Beautiful stuff. You know, I think here we might head into our next launch. Hamburger. What should we do? Should we head into that next launch? I think we should. I think that's the next goal. Someone's just donated £5. Thank you very much. Arthur, thank you. Really appreciate that. Dementia is horrible, I do agree. Big fan for 2 years, really looking to get started in the coastal community and start to get to know. Honestly, shout out to you, Arthur. Absolute legend. Thank you very much for the £5. We'll go into a launch, and then you guys can decide the next element, because I feel like I've done you. What's the word? I've done you dirty by not doing one yet, but I will do one now. Here we go. Right, where's the block section there? You can't see the launch yet. Auto tunnel. There it is. We'll go all the way under there. So a very fast launch. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm going to start a poll. People keep saying pretzel loop. People keep saying top hat. People keep saying 00 G roll, Wickerman flat turn. Oh my god, can you imagine? Cobra roll. I put Cobra roll. And one more. Wickerman flat turn, Crema roll. Crema roll's the one on Hyperia, isn't it? I'm just gonna put what? There you go. The poll is up. Vote in the poll. Smashing, Gromit. Yeah, wow, we've hit over £6,010 raised. That is awesome. That's so cool. I guess I have to up the fundraise now to 7,000. That's crazy. I wouldn't even think of, like, when I first did this, that it would get anywhere near 5,000, let alone 6,000. And I've just updated the target. We're now on the route to £7,000 raised for the Alzheimer's Society. Just mental. Absolutely crazy. Right, I'm giving this a quick second. And then I will I build whatever one gets chosen right now. The pretzel loop is winning. Favorite coaster YouTuber, thank you so much. You should look at some of the entries from Rumble Rapids. I was really tempted to do that. I was very tempted to do that. I might actually... I've got an idea, and I'll run this by you guys, because I don't know whether you'll like this or not. Do you think it's a good idea to sort of accumulate the top 10 of that challenge and show you guys it in a live stream and be like, here's the top 10 in no particular order, and then do like a Google form or something to get your guys' opinion so that you guys can help rank it against... I don't know how to do it. I might do it, I might not. We'll see. The winning one so far is a pretzel loop, followed by the creamer roll. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a pretzel loop, and then later in the ride we're going to do that absolute creamer of a roll. So let's go up into that pretzel loop. Here we go. And I don't think any Vekoma flyer, well, the one Vekoma flyer that currently exists has a pretzel loop on it. So here we go. This is going to be ridiculous. God. It's making me remember the one on Manta at SeaWorld. That genuinely made me feel like I could feel my food going up and down in my body. That is disgusting, but yeah, you get what I mean. And right now, this looks like an abomination, and it's sort of crossing over on itself. But if I then take this is a quick tip for you. It might not go well this time, which is quite funny, because now I'm saying like, oh, this is a tip, guys. It's not. What's going on there? That's my pretzel loop, guys. Look at that. What was that? Let's try this instead. No. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. So now we go forwards. Got to go now, Dan. Thank you very much, Joe, for watching. Really appreciate it. We are getting awfully... We're very, we're very close to that track. I might have to redo that quickly. Let's go back. Let's go up this way instead. we go. And then hopefully that should be enough going. Never give up, man. Nah. I'm never giving up. Look at this. This is incredible. Shalom, Jackie. Unreal impression, by the way. Shout out Coaster Chap. I think that's too close again. Oh well. Right, let's see how fast this needs to go. We're going quite fast towards this part of the ride. We head into that launch. Let's see this then. Any luck? A little bit too fast, but still. Wow. That was actually kind of cool. I can't even like say anything about that. That was actually kind of cool. And then we sort of helix out of that. And then everyone wants a creamer roll, but like, I don't know where I'm going to put that. We won't put it here, purely because it'd just be impossible to do. If I go down into the pits again... Maybe this could be like the most intense flying coaster or something. And that's the USP of it. Wow, look at that. Damn. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. My submission for Rumba is way more intense. Well, that scares me. I don't know what to expect from that now. We move on. Just going through every single Mario soundtrack of all time. Right, should we do the creamer roll here? So what does it do? It goes up, and then it goes round. Doesn't do that. Oh god, this is going to be terrible. How do you do this? Oh, I ain't making out that. It's going to have to be lower down to the ground. Here we go. Right. So technically... I don't know if this has gone anywhere near what I was expecting, but I'm kind of down to see what this looks like in the end. If it makes it, that is. I always build these coasters and don't test them properly, and then they end up just never making it. Right, magnetic brakes. Right, and then we'll go magnetic brakes. Oh wait, oh, I forgot to basically make it go into the station properly. I was thinking it as like a normal flying coaster. Of course not. It has to go twisting back in. How? Oh, you can put block sections on these sections as well. That's actually really good. That's good to know. So how do I... I want to... What? What's going on? Am I being stupid? I'm often very stupid with stuff like this, so I apologise if I am being silly. I wonder if I then do it. Ah! Oh, it's a bit low down. It's a bit low down, but we can make it work. If we, There we go. So how's that? How's that? It makes it, by the way. It just showed that it made it. This is a terrible rendition of what a flying coaster should be. What is this? I mean, it works. Not very well, but there's a glitch Frontier working to fix it. Oh, okay, fine. Well, there you go. That shows how much I know, isn't it? Not up to wacky worm expectations. Well, oh well. You know, I've enjoyed it. That Kramer roll thing is going to be diabolical. Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger. Southern Bleach is sick. Oh, well, I hope you're okay. Unless you just meant it in the fact that I said sick. So can you add catwalks? You can add catwalks to this one. Not that I'm going to. What does the catwalk look like on this? Oh, you can't add it on that. Fair enough. I was curious. Right. Well, I think that's the coaster layout. And if we make it a certain colour that seems familiar, make it a nice red colour. And change the colour to... What's this? Is it? It's like that, isn't it? Oh, look. We've made fly. We have made a fly. You know those annoying bugs that go into your house? We've made that. And we're going to POV it. Are you ready? I got you into coasters. I can't thank you enough. Oh, thank you very much. That's great to hear. That's exactly why I make these videos. So I'll try my best. Excuse me. Right. Should POV it. Sod it. Whoa. There we go. We're going to see the stuff as we pass by. Got all these effects going on. Maybe there's some like robots or something. A city landscape. Look at that pretzel loop. That is insane. There we go. And obviously we're facing directly to the ground, so we're going to have to look up. And off we go. Hell yeah. That was a good speed. Just a nice, slow, peaceful start. You know, maybe this would be up in the buildings or something. Oh, okay. Oh, God, I forgot to... Oh, no, not smooth. Oh, no. I didn't smooth this bit. I forgot to smooth everything. How did I forget? You know, we've gone back to old Vekoma. Yo! Here we go. Oh, my word. Ah! Oh, that is so close to stalling. Oh, I didn't smooth that bit either. Fantastic. There we go. Slow corkscrew. Yeah, you can tell this has been made within about 5 to 10 minutes. Here we go. The creamer roll. What's this going to come out like? You know what? Absolute Danima. I think if the friction was lower... How many G's is that pretzel loop? Oh, put in. Should we have a look? Let's have a gander. I think if the friction was a little bit lower and the part that I forgot to smooth was smoothed, then I think that's actually not that bad. I think that's quite good. Let's have a look. How many G's does it pull? What do we do? We go on this, don't we? Heat maps. It would be vertical, wouldn't it? Okay, well, we're going to see it as it goes round, and it might be terrible. Here we go. How much are we pulling on here? A non-disclosed amount. Okay. This bit's a bit slow at the start, but, you know, it works. Above the buildings or something. And obviously the very smoothed section over here. Minus 0.2 Gs. Nice. Here we go. Are you ready? Can you remove the lake on the Rumba challenge? Yes, you can. Holy moly. I don't know if that's actually that bad or not. I mean, if it was actual negative terms, then it would definitely be bad because it would be airtime. But technically, that's not the case with flying coasters. So technically, that's only 4G? That's not unejector airtime. That's perfectly fine. There we go. The real Matt Seal said it's perfectly fine, and I've said it's fine, so it's fine. Okay, there you go. That's my flying coaster. We've got like a nice corkscrew there. the model is very smooth. Considering I smoothed over these bits twice and it was that smooth, I could go for ages and do it. I love this. This is so cool. The fact you can have it do this section. I was very worried it would just turn out of the station, or they wouldn't even bother with that and they'd just keep it flying. But the fact that it literally has that same animation, you can tell there's enthusiasts working on this game now. Look at that. That is just insane. That's so cool. I love that so much. The way it goes into the launches, and then I actually didn't see the end of it. Let's have a look at it go through the pretzel loop from off board. Yeah, there you go. Can you slightly angle the seats at the uphill drive tyres so it stays upright? I actually don't know. I can have a look for you in a minute. If anyone has any questions to anything in this game, please let me know, because I can just like look at it quickly for you. To do with the new DLC, of course. Make Dance Macabre. I think if I did that, I'd be here for about a year. Or however many years it took them to build it in real life. Oh god, that Kramer roll was so fast now. Whoops. Yeah, look, going up and down. Right, what does it do at the end? So it slows down to pretty much a halt. Okay, fine. And then look, it spins back out. Oh, that's so good. I'm definitely building one of these in my new park. I don't even care. Right, let's have a look. Can you... there's some other ones here. I think they're just block sections, drive tyres. I don't think you can, but I think it's pretty upright as it is. Yeah, I guess they are looking a bit backwards, aren't they? No, I don't think you can. That's annoying. Can it go into the flying position on an incline? I think so. Maybe? I don't know. Should we have a look? I'm ruining my coaster now. I believe... I might be wrong. Hang on. Ah, no. But then again, what ride is going up into that? It does incline upwards into it, but I don't think there's really a point where you would need that, I guess. Some of the new lighting. Oh my god, yeah, what am I doing? I'm sat here thinking, oh, you know what, like, what's the point? I'm building all these coasters, that's it. I completely forget about the theming. Look at this. It's a slot. Oh, here. Look, you can have different colours. This would have been awesome in a studio park. Maybe I should build another studio park. No. Already built one. Yeah, look, all these lights. Amazing. Let's just, hang on, let me filter this. This scenery theme. Silver screen, here you go. So you got those animated lights. You got all this theming. I love these. These are so cool that you can have them like look like something is on. It's like a bit of a dance platform. Someone's going to make those just dance things you get at the arcade, like make it bigger and do that. Yeah, you can have like the squares. I think that's really, really cool. That would be really useful. A light pillar. Oh my god, that is bright. Art Deco Studio pillar. I don't know why I'm doing this in the dark. Are these light up signs? Oh my god, that's awesome. Hell yeah. You want some barrels? You want some explosives? You can have some explosives, some popcorn. Why is this plushie like radioactive? Why has it got radioactive popcorn in it? Anyway, oh my god, that is huge. Okay, that is a searchlight. Someone bring out the bat signal, and you can make that massive. Look at that, 500%, or tiny, teeny at 10%, 20%, 20%. Amazing stuff. A truck wheel, a shark, a bystander may throw a grenade at it. Spotlights. These are really cool. I used to use these all the time. Stage lights. Ooh, they're nice. They're really cool. If you make them smaller or bigger, it doesn't really change the light too much. I like how everything can be done 500%. That's really good to know. A dumpster. Oh, it's all the old stuff from the games. The games is the old stuff from Planet Coaster 1. I just played that. And I just played that. Yeah, well. Loads of animatronic stuff. A water tower here. Which was so cool when the creators of the game built their own park and they made the water tower like fall down and stuff for their ride. That was awesome. I love that. Yeah, it's almost like I should have waited to build a thing. a studio park, but I didn't. Zombie? God, how big can you make that? Whoa! Mega zombie! Mega... Mega stunt woman sci-fi cower. You can do all the, like, dying ones as well, where they get absolutely obliterated. Here you go, ready? Dead. More cowering ones. A policeman. Wow. There's so much stuff. An archaeologist. Concessions cart. Very nice. Anything else? Attach more to the people. Wait, no way you can attach more to these people. I don't think you can. No, you can't. It's not. This isn't like a rotational piece or something. This is literally just like its own animatronic, which you can't attach things to other ones anyway. And he's dead as well. Rest in peace. Yeah, loads of like brick walls and stuff again, like the terracotta tiles. That's really nice. Do you like the DLC coming tomorrow? Yeah, I mean this is it. This is the DLC. This is awesome. Manhole cover. What? What? That's not covered. That is extremely tall. Whoever's chucking that up has done a mad job. Look at this. This is an effect and a half. Anyone want to play bloody coin flip? Flip a coin? Yeah, sure. Why not? More floodlights from the old game. They look much better now. They look so good. Same with these ones. Police car. It's just flipping by itself. You know, why not? And then normal cars as well. Which I believe you can just have normal. Yeah, there you go. Just without wheels and stuff, so you can customize it yourself. Trucks. There's loads of stuff. Lighting trusses. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Yeah, wow. There is a lot more than I thought there was. I mean, there is 620 different pieces, so maybe that... I look about as red as the coaster. Oh, what? Do I look really red? Oh, wow, I do. It is very warm in it, to be fair. It's very, very warm. They have the green screen. Oh, I remember the green screen. I don't know if they do. Should I search up green screen? I mean, they've got this. That's quite cool for some sci-fi stuff. I'm a bit confused. Like, there's a lot of other themes. Like, there's a stunt woman Western one. I don't know if that should have been in the Western pack or not. I can't remember whether that was actually part of Studios or not. It might have been. But there is this opportunity here. So this is actually on at night only. If I loop it, you can't really tell now. If you had this on a building, you can make it look like people are actually in certain rooms. So like you can see there, that's actually lit up or deactivated. So you can actually make it look like people are actually in their rooms and stuff in buildings, which I think is awesome. You should make a whole recreation of Baron 1898. Honestly, I was very tempted if I had the time to make a Dance Macabre recreation with that brand new flat ride, but no. It would take me way too long. Same with Fly, actually. I was very tempted to do Fly, but again, I just don't have the time. I want to be a ride designer. Thank you very much for fueling my coaster addiction since 2021. You are so welcome. More to come. Queue time boards. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do... Should we go on Discovery Studios quick? Let's go on Discovery Studios. Hang on. I'm gonna cut back to myself. I know recently, like I keep saying, the videos and stuff may not seem the same, but they may seem a bit samey, where it's like this possibly in theme parks, Planet Coaster stuff. I am getting there, I promise. There is more stuff to come. That's very, very exciting. So, should name the ride Mosquito. What, does it sting you? Mosquitoes don't sting. What am I on about? They bite. I got 2 massive bites on my leg from mosquitoes. Cringe creatures, that's what they are. Here we go. It's loading. Shall I just... Hang on, let me cut to the loading screen. There we go. That was my transition effect. Did you enjoy that? We're going into Discovery Studios because I'm going to show you the queue time boards, see if they work. I doubt they do because I'll have to open the park and that will just kill my computer. How much is the DLC going to be? I actually don't know. I think the last one was £12, so it might be about the same. Here we are in Discovery Studios. Rest in peace. Well, technically not, because it still exists. I don't actually know how you do it. Click on a ride? Trying to do the queue time boards, if that's what you're wondering. Attach scenery, add ride sync, camera placement. I probably should have read the brief thing they gave us about how to do everything. Queue facilities? No? It's a separate item. Where's the separate item? Is it like time? Ah, here. Shout out to Rhythms by Robbins for telling me that. Thank you very much. So you can have this sign here, or you can literally just have this right here, which is what I would probably do. And you can theme them up however you want. And I believe you connect it to an attraction. So if you do that, there you go. It shows us 0 minutes. So if that then got a bigger queue, that would then show. That would show you that it's got a longer queue if there was people in it, I guess. Did you end up missing DEF CON, or weren't you there? Oh, I went, and it was so sad. It was so sad, the fact that it got cancelled whilst we were there. But we live to see another day. Only watch your Planco content, sorry. But don't be sorry, I respect it. I respect it. There's more Planet Coaster stuff to come as well. I'm really hoping to get like a sort of, I don't know, like a really good balance of normal videos plus the Planet Coaster stuff. But a lot of the time, one takes up more time, and I don't have the time for the other one. So I'm really trying to get that balance at the minute. So there's enough of them both for everyone. Open the part to show us. I mean, I could do. Let me open it. Why not? If this kills my computer, it's your guys' fault. Here we go. Right, open the park. Oh, no. Here we go. Prepare yourselves. Absolutely prepare yourselves. This is going to be terrible, and I am not to blame. I'm a dancer to the theme park. This past weekend theme park's theme. Oh, yes. Hang on, let me play that. You want to hear the full version? You're about to hear the full version of that theme song in the background. Here they go. Should I just close every other ride? Hang on, let's close every other ride. It's not a flat ride, so I can go for that. Sidecar scramble. No. Everyone must go on the death coaster. It sounds like I'm pointing them all to die, but no, I'm not. Death coaster, there you go. Had a lot of people telling me to take my build to some spotlight thing as well, and I never did that. And I wasn't sure what that meant. Are they going in? Is every other ride shut? Yeah, okay. Let's go into real time. Don't worry, it'll come back next week, I promise. Can you release the full TPWITP song as an album? It's actually not my song. I've just killed your hopes and dreams. If you search up Picture Perfect, Hat in Time, yes. The spherical cone just said it. What? Is a spherical cone a thing? I guess... If a spherical cone is a thing, then is it not just a sphere? Or like a pointed sphere? Sorry, I'm deep diving into your name right now. I apologise for that, but I was intrigued. Here we go. Let's see if it goes up at all. A lot of people coming in. So this one is the fake one underneath that I put. Wait time, 15 minutes. No, not today. The new DLC is out tomorrow. Probably at like 11 AM or something, I would imagine. Alright, here we go. Alright, everyone's coming in. Everyone wants to ride the best coaster in the park. Thrill-wise, anyway. Do a video about Theme Park Tycoon 2 on Roblox. Yeah, I've had a lot of people asking about that. Maybe I'll do another. Here we go. Look, there you go. 3 minutes now. Who wants to wait 3 minutes for the Death Coaster? Well, it's Death Coaster, not Death, but... There you go. 4 minutes. And it actually works in real time to the coaster's live wait time. So if you actually go and click on the coaster... and we go to... Is it down here? Yeah, look. Current wait time, 4 minutes. 5 minutes. Guess what update? The sign. Awesome stuff. I love that. Can you make a flying coaster soon? I just did. I spent the last half an hour doing that. You might have to scroll back, sorry. But I will be making one in my next park because I want to expand on this DLC and make more stuff. So here we go. The bits come in. Ready? Universal UK Planet Coaster. See, that's another thing I just haven't had the time to do. And before this drops, massive shout out to Coaster Geeks for the €5. Really like Rita, but 120 laps would be too much for me. Me too. Hell yeah. Unreal. What a tune. And yeah, 5 minutes and then that'll go down. Obviously, it's gone down from 7 to 5 and it'll keep going down as well. The shorter that queue gets. So there, you've seen that. And here's the whole of Discovery Studios. Yeah, look. Actually, you can't hear me probably. There's actually a test track style ride over here that I built, and I made it using an actual roller coaster. But now I could have just waited for the slot car. I am annoyed. Why, Planet Coaster, did you have to do this to me? Anyway, as you can tell, we've now actually looked at every single thing in this entire DLC. I might go and do a video about it. I'm not too sure. When it does release tomorrow, again, massive thank you to Frontier for giving me early access to this DLC and update. It's absolutely awesome. This is the first time I've actually used it. I probably should have used it before, but again, been so gone with time at the minute, especially planning some stuff that's coming out very soon. But hopefully, in the next few weeks or so, there'll be some very exciting stuff and some very different stuff and a brand new park. So, wow. How did you find Picture Perfect? I actually can't remember how I found it. Apparently that's need for that sound effect. Thank you, Nathan Huxley, for the £2. Not Flipzeria. No. But there's a new episode of This Past Week in Theme Parks coming out tomorrow. And how I found the Picture Perfect audio, I couldn't tell you. I think I genuinely just was scouring the internet for music, and I found a game called Hat in Time, and then using that game went on loads of soundtracks of it, and I found one that sounded a lot like the Alton Towers theme song, and then I also found another one which was Picture Perfect, which was the brand new This Past Week in Theme Parks theme, and then there's various remixes and stuff as well. So yeah. Sorry to kill your hopes and dreams thinking I made it. I didn't. I wish I did. I wish I was that talented at making music. Flipzeria is definitely smoother than Hyperia. Yeah, Sam, honestly. I'm surprised no one else has really said that, to be honest. It looks smoother. Freya's 1.4. Epic. Towers is going to be awesome next time. Sorry, you can probably hear me pressing buttons in Planet Coaster. I've just deleted it. I've deleted everything off Planet Coaster, including my new park. I'm going to move the chat, actually. Let's move the chat. There you are. I'm going to be on for another couple minutes, and then I will be off. I'm the guy that came up to you Fireworks Saturday and made you sign Alton Towers receipt. That is one of the things that I've signed that I did sign it and was like... I think it's like the only receipt I've ever signed, and it was quite funny. So shout out to you. I hope you still have that receipt. Why not? Thanks for the stream, Mr. Thank you for the donations, Doug. Really appreciate that. Hopefully, yeah, bump into you soon. Make a whole recreation of Baron. Like I said, I don't have the time. I feel like Planet Coaster 1, I really enjoyed making recreations, but now I think I like making my own parks too much. I think me building Discovery Studios and Isla Discovery and stuff, I think me building them has been more enjoyable than recreations, and so far I just want to keep doing that. So a new park is going to start next week. I'm saying that now. It'll start next week. You should make a... Oh, that's the same thing. Are you returning in Avengers Doomsday? Yep. I am Dr. Doom. Please go to Alton Towers on Sunday. I think I'm busy on Sunday, so apologies. I will not be there. Hello, 11 Sebi. Hello, EFA Games. Do we want some final shout-outs? Why not, before I go? We might go live on TikTok later. I don't know. M always just randomly comes out with, let's go live on TikTok, and then we do. So we might. Yeah, D23. The reason why this past week in theme parks is tomorrow instead of on Friday, because last week it was on Friday. The reason it's tomorrow is because D23 was massive. So, got to talk about that, don't we? Please shout out to you, Berryman, Frankie Sampson, LFC Daniel, HC8483. Wickerman is goated. True. Sam Taylor. Kingdom Hearts 4 announced. I actually never played Kingdom Hearts, so I'm not too sure what that is. But sounds cool. Sounds cool. Just went to Universal Studios Hollywood. Oh, so jealous. Did you get on Hollywood Drift? Hope you had a good time. Jim Hall. Adam. Matthew. Alex. B33topia. So many people in the chat. Action Koala has just been to Energylandia. Awesome. I work at Creeley and just missed you due to training. Would have loved to have met you. Found you on Maximus. Love your stuff. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Shame I couldn't meet you. I might be back at Creeley at some point. Who knows? So it was a fun little park. Your uncle was at D23. Damn. That's awesome. Play Hat in Time on live. I am planning on doing some more stuff on live streams. I mean, I said about a 24-hour stream, so I might play some other games. Maybe Theme Park Tycoon 2. I don't know how it works. Oh, we just had a £2 donation on Rita 100. Get your final donations into that. Obviously, it's still going to remain open until the challenge and afterwards, but if you want to shout out on this stream, definitely go there. Casper Hurley, thank you so much for the £2. Please tell everyone that stealth is better than Hyperia. Casper has to tell you guys, Hyperia is not as good as Stealth. Stealth is better. I don't know if I agree with that, but that was awesome. Thank you very much for the £2.
Nice shot.
Dave's Dragon.
I'm experimenting with the Planet Coaster 2 sandbox.
Nice one. Thank you very much for the $5. Dave's Dragon. Really appreciate it. I hope you're having fun on Planet Coaster. I will be doing some more Planet Coaster stuff in the future. A new park starting next week. I think it's not next week, is it? In 2 weeks' time from now, you'll see a very special video, which I can actually play the teaser again if I go to this intro. It's going to be very loud. Hang on. That's very loud. If I scroll through this intro, we're starting the stream again, guys. If I scroll through this teaser right here, you might have seen it on my socials. Right here. Yeah, that is something coming very, very soon. And that is going to be probably... I don't even know how to explain it. It's probably going to be one of the best videos on this channel, potentially. And hopefully there'll be more like that going forward. So, we'll see. Bethan and Fraser, shout out to you guys. Yeah, honestly... Once again, massive thank you for watching this stream. I know it's been a bit more chill and we've had a look at the new DLC. Obviously, you can scroll back and see what we looked at. I'm not going to look at absolutely everything, so we'll be here for ages. And you guys can go and experience it for yourself when it comes out tomorrow. So again, thank you so much to Frontier for early access to that DLC. Thank you so much to you guys for watching. Thank you very much for the donations as well to Rita 100 and on this stream. Really, really do appreciate it. It means so much to me. There's loads more content coming very soon, including that very special video I just showed you the teaser for. So, yeah, lots to look forward to. And I can't really say much more than that. And, yeah, thanks very much for watching. It'll be a good few weeks on the channel, so subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like if you want to see more live streams, because I definitely want to do more. I mean, I was literally supposed to do one like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't have the time, so I had to cancel it pretty last minute. But we're here now. Why not? And I'm sure we'll do a live stream on TikTok or Instagram or maybe even here again at some point very soon. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye for now.